I work full time, plus I do YouTube, so that doesn't leave me a whole lot of time or energy for cooking. Plus I don't really like it that much. So I'm gonna show you 3 lazy 5-minute meals that I'm making this week to help me lose fat. They're super tasty and filling because they're high in protein, plus they're very quick and easy to make. And because of those things, meals like these make it so easy for me to stay on track that they help me lose 130 pounds. And I've kept it off for 11 years. That's a 1-1, buddy. So I'm gonna be making chicken bacon Alfredo bagels with grapes on the side, and chicken Caesar wraps with carrots on the side, and a cake batter yogurt bowl. So I'm starting with the chicken Caesar wraps. This is what you're gonna need, honey. Gut shake first. Before I get into it, if you want to support the channel and you think you can handle more of this thing and cute sassy, we have channel memberships. So if you want to click the join button, you can become a member of the Cute Heart Club. And Sassy's being cute behind the camera. And you'll get a variety of exclusive videos, including recipes that you can't get anywhere else on the channel or in our ebooks, plus baller custom emojis, bud. So what we're gonna need for the chicken Caesar wraps, 2 protein tortillas, because I'm making 2 meals, one for me and one for Sassy. And we're using the President's Choice protein tortillas that we get from Zayre's in Canada. But I'm gonna show you the back so you can find something similar. For reference, it's 140 calories and 13 grams of protein per wrap. So if you can't find these, you can find something similar. Then we need 1 cup of chopped romaine lettuce divided into half a cup each. And normally I would get the pre-chopped and pre-washed lettuce, the romaine in a bag, but they were out when we went to the store, so I had to get the hard work kind, the romaine hearts, and chop and clean them myself. But normally I would never do this. I only do it as a last resort because I don't like doing work. Then we need 2 tablespoons of bacon crumble divided into 1 tablespoon each. And we bought this big bag from Costco, the fully cooked bacon, the Kirkland one, and I keep it in the freezer and I just pull from it as we need it. We need 4 tablespoons of Caesar salad dressing divided into 2 tablespoons each. And I'm using the Kraft Creamy Caesar. We couldn't find a good light Caesar dressing, so we went with the Kraft because it was pretty low calorie for a Caesar. It's 100 calories for 2 tablespoons, and that's pretty good calories, and the dressing is very, very good. Then we need 100 grams of cooked chicken strips that have been chopped into bite-sized pieces and divided into 50 grams each. And I'm using a Ziggy's buffalo style cooked chicken strip from Zayre's in Canada, but Walmart carries something similar to this as well. 60 grams of shredded cheese divided into 30 grams each. I'm using this one, the Armstrong Tex-Mex shredded cheese. You can use Parmesan cheese for this. You'll just have to adjust your calories. I'm using this one because I had it in the house on hand. I didn't want to go buy Parmesan just for one meal, a whole bag, because we're on a budget, so I try to use things that we already have. So we're using this one. And then we need the carrots for on the side. So we've got 6 ounces of baby carrots divided into 3 ounces each. So what we're gonna do is mix up the filling for our wraps. And I'm gonna do it in 2 separate bowls just because the wraps, they're not super huge and I don't wanna have one like be too full and rip or something. So to make sure that we're getting the even amount of portions and filling, I'm gonna do it in 2 separate bowls. So I've got the lettuce already in there. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of bacon crumble in each bowl. And then we'll do the chicken next. Then the cheese. So we got 30 grams here, 30 there. And then we'll go in with the Caesar, and I'm just gonna use this spatula to get all of it out. And then I'll do that for this one. I'm gonna mix one of these up and then I'll repeat it for the other one. And you just wanna do it until everything's coated in the dressing, and then we will put them in our wraps. And this week I'm gonna be alternating between the chicken bacon Alfredo bagels and the chicken Caesar wraps for dinner. And then for dessert, I'm gonna be having the cake batter bowl. I'm gonna go more on one side just so that I can roll it up. I'm gonna roll it like a burrito. So I'm gonna put the filling closer to one side here. So I'm gonna tuck the ends here, like just in a little bit, turn it, take this little flat part here and start rolling. And I use my fingers here to tuck the sides in so that I can really get all the filling in.
Hey, great job.
Thanks. The ends are coming out just slightly, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna slide that over there and do the same to this one. Put the carrots on. And then I'm gonna get some toothpicks ready. Take a serrated knife and just slice down the middle, like so. There we go.
Oh yeah, buddy.
So I'm gonna arrange it kind of like that.
Whoa.
There, toothpick this, and then we're just gonna tuck it like that so it stays.
If you're not doing thumbnail action, you're probably okay with not toothpicking.
You probably don't have to toothpick it.
And if you do, remember to take the toothpick out.
Exactly. Yeah, if you're not thumbnail actioning, you're probably fine. But for us, we gotta do thumbnail action.
Oh, that looks great.
So,
Whoa.
there she is, two beautiful wraps.
That looks great.
Thanks, yeah, I can't wait to eat it, buddy. Before I give you the calories for these, if you wanna know more of exactly what I ate and did to lose my weight and keep it off, I have 4 weight loss ebooks. You can buy them separately and use code Nicole to save yourself 10% off, or you can buy all 4 in my everything bundle for a cheaper price, then use code Nicole to save yourself 10% off the already cheaper price for a double savings. The link's down below if you wanna check it out. So, here we are. We made 2 meals per meal, and that includes the wrap and the carrots. It is 474 calories, 24 grams of fat, 32 grams of carbs, and 38 grams of protein.
Wow, that's great.
Oh yes, buddy. So we're gonna take a bite, but remember to remove the toothpick. And after I eat this, stay tuned because I'm gonna make my cake batter yogurt bowl for dessert.
You don't want to miss that.
Mm-mm. Oh, good. It's time for the cake batter yogurt bowl, and you are gonna love it. It already smells amazing. So what we're gonna need is 3/4 of a cup of plain fat-free Greek yogurt, and we're using this Kirkland Signature one from Costco. We need 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we're just using like a Clubhouse brand. We need 15 grams of some sort of birthday cake flavored protein powder. I'm using this one because it's the best protein. This is HTLT, Seps, casein, and whey protein powder in the cake pop flavor. This literally tastes like birthday cake with frosting on it. And look at this, it's got sprinkles in it, bud.
Yeah.
Code Nicole will save you 15% off, and the link is down below if you want to get some. You're gonna love this. We need 1/4 teaspoon of rainbow sprinkles, and I'm using the Cake Mate. I got these off Amazon a long time ago, and they really last a long time when you measure them. Then we need a teaspoon of white chocolate chips, and these are the Hershey's Chip-Its white cream chips. We need 1 rainbow chip cookie that has been crushed, and I used a back of a spoon. This is the Christie Chips Ahoy Rainbow, and basically what I do is I put the cookie that I want to crush in a napkin, and I fold this over, and I use the back of a spoon to crush it, and it seems to work quite well like that. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna stir the vanilla into the Greek yogurt before I add the protein powder, just until it's well combined. I like to flavor my own Greek yogurt because, for the most part, because I find that the flavored ones often have a lot more calories and less protein than your regular, like, plain fat-free one.
Yeah, plain fat-free.
So we just get flavorings ourselves to flavor it, like protein powder and vanilla extract and stuff. Okay, so that looks good. Now I'm gonna add the protein powder in. And I'm gonna stir this until it's well combined. And at first it's gonna look like it won't blend, but just keep stirring, it will mix in there. And yogurt bowls are one of my favorite quick, easy, lazy meals because they're so versatile. I literally make yogurt bowls for breakfast, lunch, dessert, and snacks because it's so easy to customize it to my cravings and whatever calories I need. It's so easy to make a super low cal one. If I'm having a bigger dessert, I can make a bigger calorie one. So that's what I really love about them. And they're very fast to make. Okay, so that looks really good. If you're not doing thumbnail action, you can just put everything in one bowl, the same bowl. However, we're doing thumbnail action, so I'm gonna put this to a fancy bowl, what I call a fancy bowl, which is literally just a smaller white bowl.
That's clean.
Yes, that's clean. Then I'm gonna put the cookie, and I also like napkins for this too. I'm just gonna fold it and then just sprinkle it in on one side like that. And the napkin seems to does that quite well.
It does that.
It does. Then let's go in with the chocolate chips or the white baking chips on this side. And I'm gonna add the sprinkles on this side as well.
Fancy.
Oh, buddy, look at that. I lose weight doing this, eating this. Wow. All right, so this makes one serving. Per serving, it's 262 calories, 6 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, and 29 grams of protein.
That's what I like to hear,
Oh,
bud.
yes, it's gonna be tasty and filling. Stay tuned. I'm gonna eat this, and then in a flash of editing, you'll see us making, or me making, the chicken bacon Alfredo bagels. I have to say it slow because it's a mouthful. All right, so let's get a little bit of everything. Going in, bud.
That's a party and a bite.
Yeah. It's time for the chicken bacon Alfredo bagels with grapes on the side. So this is what you're gonna need. 100 grams of cooked chicken strips divided into 50 grams each and cut into bite-sized pieces. And I'm using the Ziggy's Buffalo style chicken strips, which I got from Zehrs in Canada, but Walmart also has something very similar. And then we need 2 protein bagels that have been sliced in half, making 2 sets of Alfredo bagels, one for me and one for Sassy. And we're using the Dempster's Everything Flavor Protein Bagels. And we got these from Costco. They have 18 grams of protein per bagel, which is amazing. And you are starting to see these pop up at Walmart. So if you can't find them at Costco, you might be able to find them at Walmart. Then we need 60 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese divided into 30 grams each. And we're using the Kirkland mozzarella from Costco. We need 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of bacon crumble divided into 1 tablespoon each and 1 teaspoon each, because we're gonna put some in the Alfredo mixture and some on the top. And I'm using the fully cooked bacon crumble from Costco. We need some salt and pepper to taste and some Alfredo sauce. 1/2 cup of light Alfredo sauce divided into 1/4 cup each. And I'm using the PC Blue Menu light Alfredo sauce from Zehrs in Canada. And then we need 1 cup of red seedless grapes divided into 1/2 cup each. And those are going on the side, so I got them in a cute little bowls for us. Now let's make the bagels. So I'm going to be mixing the chicken Alfredo mixture in 2 separate bowls, just like I did for the chicken Caesar filling. So I've got the Alfredo sauce in the bowls already. Let's put the 50 grams of chicken into each bowl and the 1 tablespoon of the bacon crumble in each bowl. And then we'll just do a little bit of salt and pep to taste. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take a spoon and mix it until it's really well combined. And then I'm gonna do the same with the other bowl. Okay, mix that up. This is gonna be so good.
Oh yeah. If you've never had Alfredo based pizza, you're missing out big time.
It's amazing. Okay, so let's take the bagels. I'm actually gonna use the chicken plate for the one, just to catch everything, and then this plate for the other. Okay, so I'm gonna just take my spoon and arrange the Alfredo mixture all around the bagels. And I'm gonna divide this between 2 bagel halves because 1 serving is gonna be 2 bagel halves. So we'll just go like that. And then I will repeat this same process for the other set of bagels. Okay, so those are all finished. I've put the mixture on all 4 bagel halves. Now what I'm gonna do is take 30 grams of cheese and divide it between 2 of the bagel halves. And I always say when you're doing bagels, don't let the stuff fall in the hole.
Yep.
but if it does, I just pick up the bagel and put the cheese back on, like get what's underneath it.
They're like this savory glazed donut.
Yeah, you're right. They do actually look like a savory glazed donut. I'm just gonna put all the cheese and then anything that dropped, I'm gonna put it back on. Now I'm just gonna top the bagels with a teaspoon of the bacon crumble, and I'm gonna just divide it between the 2 halves here.
They already smell great. Haven't even cooked them yet.
I think they're gonna be extremely tasty. Okay, I'm gonna preheat the air fryer now to 390 degrees, and I'm gonna air fry these for 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna put the timer at 5. There we go.
Just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit. Well, that one looks like it could use that side. A little more cheese, a little more here, a little daring. Okay, that looks great. Let's cook them for 5 minutes, my bud. All right, these are done. Oh, they look amazing.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, and they smell really good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's get these on the plates. Oh, wow, these are gonna be a super tasty dinner.
That looks amazing.
Oh, just
really smell everything. The bacon, the Alfredo.
What a great dinner. Come on, chicken. There we go. And then this one. All right, let's bring them over, bud. These look beautiful, guys. So this makes 2 meals. Per meal, that includes the 2 bagel halves with half a cup of grapes. It's 532 calories, 16 grams of fat, 57 grams of carbs, and 43 grams of protein.
Whoa.
Yeah, because those bagels, honey, 18 grams of protein in those. So let's have a taste of these.
We cool them off for a bit because we know that Alfredo sauce is going to be lava.
Yes, we actually put them in the freezer to cool because we don't like to wait for stuff. All right, here it comes.
Oh, yeah. Look
Oh, wow.
at
My bud. We friggin' nailed it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're gonna love this, Sassy. You're gonna love it too. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace.
See ya.
Yeah. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.